All right, guys, hope you're all doing well and having a great day. Welcome back to the ALGS news channel. We are covering a lot today. A lot has happened, a lot of drama, and a lot of speculation of certain pro teams in the scene. We have a lot to discuss and cover, so let's go ahead and get into it. Do all the stuff, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. As always, there probably won't be a main channel video today just because it is Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, everybody. And those videos take a lot more time to edit, so I just probably won't have time to do one, but we will still do this one really quick. So first off, Cutnoid has announced, just a little side note, that Glitch Energy has actually partnered up with His and Hers. You guys know His and Hers probably, they do all those cash cups. They've been doing these for quite some time, and every org they seem to bounce around or go to seems to back their events, and it looks like that will be the case as well over here. Glitch Gaming has decided to back His and Hers cash cup, so it's really good to see that Glitch Gaming is not only, we saw yesterday, intel leaks that they were bidding on one of the pro teams, but now they are also trying to, get more part of the scene by backing some of these cups. So that's going to be a very good and exciting announcement for Glitch Gaming, and you love to see it. So another thing I wanted to mention over here, yes, you saw the title correctly. G2 Esports is going to be leaving the Apex Legends scene. However, this one's a little bit controversial. People are taking this in a different direction than what I was expecting, and there's a lot of speculations going on regarding what this team is up to. So thank you to Alex for tagging me in this over on Twitter. But yesterday they posted this saying, today we depart from our Apex Legends competitive roster. Thank you for being our Apex champions. Results are chaotic and designful, with this graphic here as well saying farewell. Now, before you jump the gun on this, and obviously I'm one to to really bash EA very quickly. I know that EA has mishandled this scene. I know that there's been a lot of teams calling them out for that. Cloud9 said that one of the reasons they were leaving, not the main reason, but one of the reasons that they were leaving, is because EA's done such a poor job at managing this scene. We know that other teams out there have had issues with EA in the past as well. And then even Liquid, also leaving the scene, saying the same thing, that they're just not happy with the way that EA is handling this esport. So I'm not saying that G2's not saying that. All I'm saying is that when you ask me, I feel like this G2 roster has been extremely underwhelming, and on paper, I thought they would have been a lot better. I thought they would have had better results, but they just simply did not come out, and I feel like they needed to make a roster change. So just because they dropped this roster does not mean that they're leaving the Apex Legends. Now, Cloud9 looks like they're leaving the Apex Legends scene, and it's just that clear. They're probably not coming back. But G2, in my opinion, looks like an organization that would come back. I just think this roster was not it, and they really probably needed to build upon a brand new roster. I mean, we saw from Oxygen Esports the other day that they dropped their squad December the 20th, and they were back into the scene 2 days later. So it is possible, they just picked up a new squad. It is possible that, a G2 may do the same thing. They may just say, hey, look, this roster is not it. This roster is not cutting it. We got to go for someone else that, could probably benefit us a little bit more. And that's why I said, G2 Esports has released their professional Apex roster. But before you blame EA for being bad at managing, and promoting their esports scene with Apex Legend, and that is still a fair point. Oxygen did the same thing a few days ago, so they might just be moving on from this roster. But there's another roster change. I honestly was surprised that it's actually been a good time to start this channel. I thought that maybe there's not much going on, not too good, but there's actually a lot of roster changes, and this kind of makes all of this very exciting. So Presley, which is on E8, said he's looking for one, and Silence Golden for all future tournaments on Elevate Gaming. You guys remember Elevate actually made it to the World Championship last year, and they even won one of their pro matches over there. It was absolutely insane to see. So I was pretty excited to see this roster come back and compete again, and they said, though, it's time for a change up. All love every side, and they began to show their experiences as well. And unfortunately, I hate to see it, because if you guys don't remember, Mercy was my former teammate back in the day when I was competing in like season 2, and so I've always loved to watch this guy. But he said the same thing, looking for team for pro league quals. I guess he's not going to be the guy that's on E8. He will be leaving E8. The other two guys will remain on E8. So it's and everybody was shouting him out, vouching for this guy. It looks like they're still on good terms, Presley even giving him a big vouch here. So I'm going to be interested to see this guy get back into the scene and maybe get revenge on E8 at some point. But regardless, this team also will be splitting up, as they looked pretty good from last year, just simply not able to put it together in split one pro league thus far. And then also I wanted to mention, lastly, just as we wrap this thing up, Hideouts did mention this yesterday, hyped for a new year, very exciting additions and some changes to the new Apex anti-cheat. Also want to stream more in the new year and have some good Apex discussions there, so that'd be really good to see. But this is going to be more of a main channel topic. Unfortunately, just not going to have a video out today because it is Christmas Eve, but we're going to try to give it a few days because the Apex news has been really slow lately. The pro news has been a lot faster. The Apex news has not been so fast. I'm gonna give a couple of days and kind of let it, you know, I guess build up a little bit and then try to pick whatever is really good out of there. So make sure to like the video if you guys did enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new as always, and let me know what you're thinking down in the comment section below about all of these roster changes during this off season. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Merry Christmas, everyone, and until next time, later, Gators.